actually here to chair two sessions. The first one on verified gross mass, which was a big deal a year ago because the new regulation had come in. People were still wondering how it was going to get moderated. And I haven't heard much yet about it this year. So either it's been sorted or it's just got forgotten. So I don't know what the answer is yet because it hasn't happened, but I'm intrigued to see. The second one is on container optimization. I think this is going to be really interesting. Again, it was a topic that I covered last year, but this year things have moved on quite quickly. And particularly in the transport and logistics sector, the use of Industry 4.0 concepts, what they call Logistics 4.0, digitalization, and the use of blockchain techniques, feeding all that big data and analysing that data can offer immense benefits in terms of asset optimization, increased efficiencies, cost savings, benefits to shippers and carriers as well. And I think this is going to be really interesting this year. I have noticed this for me, this has been the big story of 2017. It's been coming for years, we've been talking about it, but it's only been this year that I've seen it really getting employed by a lot of the carriers. And quite often, I understand, they're being asked for it by their customers. So the cargo owners, the cargo receivers, they want to know where their stuff is. It's like, if you order something off Amazon, say, you want to know when it's coming. You want to be in. And they'll tell you. They'll tell you within half an hour when that truck's going to arrive at your front door. If you're a chemical company and you've ordered a consignment of stuff, at the moment, you might have a vague idea when it's going to get to you, but being able to schedule that delivery precisely and know when it's going to arrive is a great benefit to the receiver, certainly, and ultimately to the transport company involved, because they know they've got a better idea where their trucks are going to be, where their containers are going to be at any time, where they're needed. And this is quite a revolution in the industry, I think. 2017 has been, in many respects, a year of unexpected change. We saw certainly politically, and the transport industry is still dealing with the fallout of that. For instance, Brexit. We don't yet know what sort of customs terms we're going to have post-Brexit. How are transport companies going to deal with that? Are they going to have their assets stopped at borders for longer? Do cargo owners need to factor that into their delivery schedule? This is stuff we don't know yet. So uncertainty, I think, has been the word of the year for me. He's certainly going to be coping with that uncertainty. But I think, again, the whole idea of Logistics 4.0 offers some opportunities for dealing with it, because by making information visible, by making it available to all the participants in the supply chain, then you've got a better idea of how to cope with uncertainty. You know where stuff is, you know where your assets are, and that means that you've got a better chance of dealing with the unexpected. Opportunity for the intermodal industry in Europe to get together and talk about the problems they're facing, the solutions that they're offering, or the solutions that they've found, to do some business, to have a few drinks and a bite to eat, see some old friends and make some new ones. And every industry needs that. And despite what digitalisation and automation offers, I think it always will need that. It's hard to look past that at the moment because I think the full implications of Logistics 4.0 haven't really been grasped by everybody. I think it's a bit like, was it Richard Feynman said that if you understand quantum mechanics, you haven't understood quantum mechanics. And there are a lot of people who think they understand Industry 4.0 who don't really. And I've seen quite a few of them who think it's just the old stuff with knobs on. But this is going to be a transformative period for all industries, and particularly for the transport industry, because it brings information about mobile assets back onto your desk in a usable format, an actionable format that's valuable and worth money. And I think as next year goes on, more people are going to see that, and we're going to see telematics units doing all sorts of things that you haven't even thought of yet.